What's up everybody, it's Dean, and welcome back to my channel. For over a decade, I've been the powerhouse behind GTA Commercial Brokers, turning bold visions into real estate success across Toronto. And let me tell you, if there's one thing hotter than the sun right now, it's industrial real estate. We're talking warehouses, distribution centers, the backbone of how everything gets to your doorstep. But here's the thing, you can't just throw money at any old building and expect to be rolling in cash. This isn't 2019 anymore. Today we're diving deep, and I mean deep, into the strategies that actually work in 2025. So buckle up, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let's get into it. Now, before we even think about pulling out the checkbook, we gotta understand what's going on in the market. And guys, it's wild out there. E-commerce? It's not slowing down. People are buying everything online, which means businesses need more space to store all that stuff. And guess what? Land, especially near cities, is drying up faster than a puddle in Death Valley. That means the warehouses that already exist, they're more valuable than ever. But it also means you gotta be strategic. Not all industrial properties are created equal. You know how they say location is everything in real estate? Well, in the industrial world, it's not just everything, it's the only thing. Think about it. Businesses need to move their products quickly and cheaply. That means being close to highways, ports, airports, you name it. We're talking about shaving minutes off delivery times because in the world of Amazon Prime, every second counts. So, when you're evaluating a property, pull up a map. How far is it from major transportation hubs? What about the nearest city center? These are the questions that separate the rookies from the pros. Okay, you've found a property in a killer location. But hold your horses, we're not done yet. The building itself needs to be top-notch. And I'm not talking about granite countertops and fancy lobbies. We're talking about functionality. First off, ceiling height. Forget those cramped old warehouses. Today's tenants need space to stack those pallets high. Think 30 feet, maybe even 40. Then there's dock doors, and I don't mean one or two. We're talking enough to accommodate a fleet of semi-trucks. And don't even get me started on power. These days every warehouse needs enough juice to power a small city. Trust me, these details matter. A modern, efficient building will attract top-tier tenants and command top-tier rents. Now let's talk about something that's becoming more important by the day: sustainability. Look, being environmentally friendly isn't just good for the planet, it's good for your wallet. Tenants are increasingly looking for buildings that are energy efficient and eco-conscious. Think solar panels on the roof, LED lighting throughout, maybe even a rainwater harvesting system. Not only does this lower operating costs, but it can also boost your property's value. Plus, there are some sweet tax incentives out there for green buildings. So, do your research and see how you can make your investment both profitable and responsible. Crunching the numbers, how to spot a good deal. Alright, let's talk money. Because at the end of the day, this is an investment, right? Now, I'm not going to bore you with all the financial jargon, but there are a few key metrics you need to understand. First up, cap rates. This tells you the potential return on your investment based on the property's net operating income. Then there's NOI, which is basically the income the property generates after expenses. And of course, you gotta look at comparable sales data. What are similar properties in the area selling for? By analyzing these numbers, you can get a good idea of whether a property is overpriced, undervalued, or right on the money. The tenant tango finding renters who pay? So you've got this amazing industrial property, but here's a secret, it's worthless without good tenants. And in 2025, the tenant landscape is changing faster than ever. E-commerce giants are gobbling up space like crazy, but so are these companies called 3PLs, third-party logistics providers. They handle warehousing and shipping for other businesses. The point is, you need to understand who's looking for space and what they're looking for. Are they signing long-term leases? What kind of rent increases are they willing to accept? These are the questions you need to be asking. Future-proofing, don't get left behind. Finally, let's talk about the future. Because in the world of industrial real estate, what works today might not work tomorrow. The rise of automation is changing the game. Warehouses are becoming more high-tech, with robots zipping around and AI calling the shots. Then there's the whole cold storage boom. With online grocery delivery exploding, the demand for refrigerated warehouses is through the roof. The point is, you need to be thinking ahead. Can the property you're considering adapt to these changes? Does it have the infrastructure for automation, or the possibility of adding cold storage? These are the questions that will determine whether your investment stands the test of time. That's a wrap on industrial real estate. So there you have it, your crash course in navigating the exciting world of industrial real estate in 2025. Remember, this is a fast-paced, high-stakes game. But with the right knowledge, right people, and a little bit of hustle, you can make some serious money. As always, do your research, analyze the numbers, and don't be afraid to ask questions. And hey, if you found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It helps me reach more people and keeps the content flowing. For a seamless deep dive, contact me and my team today. We're always on the move to success. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, happy investing.